Well, I'm Vince back with another video of episode 4 Digimon Beatbreak. I really am enjoying the series. It shows great character growth with Tomoro. Starts out close off and distant, but over time he's growing to actually, let people in more. I'm gonna say this is really good. Quite different to previous seasons, as it's focused more on the characters, especially the idea of doing story arcs. So it's never really been done in the series in a way. But you can say, well, for the original Digimon Adventure, you can outline specific points or where specific portions are. Like, say, the first half is the Devimon arc. Devimon, or whatever his name is. Now, that's the first portion of the story. All the way up to Anjuman's debut. The second arc is all about the primate Digimon, I forgot his name. And all about getting the quests. Well, getting the quests are pretty easy. It's about how they use them. And that ended the second. Basically, ended that arc. More ended with Taichi out of the human world, returned to the digital world now. Third arc, Myonismon. What's that his name? Myonismon? And the final arc, the Dark Masters. You can easily label specific. These are easy to label storylines, but obviously not really story arcs, like narrative arcs, really. Just recently story. So just typical Digimon fights of the week story. All the kids trying away to get home and stuff. The reason Taiji went back was to rescue his friends. But then growth happens through. The only reason they have to make the quests is during the whole Myonismon arc when they're back on Earth. By a main character. So the four major story arcs. See, Zero Two has two specific storylines. The Digimon Emperor story. And I can't remember who was the main villain in the second half. Yeah. Gamers doesn't really have distinct storylines. Like I say, the first arc in a way was just more of introduction. The second story was more travel through the digital world, I guess. The third arc was on Jerry. It was a 3-step story arc, 3 arcs, but I don't know. However, one doesn't have that many. Perceivers, that one's kind of easy, in a way. Like the first arc's just more introduction, major antagonists, not until the second half. The second half only starts when these characters change outfits. And getting new powers and stuff. But for Crosswords, that was even more obvious because of the 3-season dynamic. So, I never seen 2020, so I don't never see that. Girls' Game doesn't really have major story arcs. It's just mostly episodic with few narrative episodes. Well, you can say the first arc of Apple Monsters was more the introduction of the characters and stuff, all the way up to their first official fight as a team against another someone who's basically an antagonist first, but becomes a ally, I guess. Yeah, you get what I mean, okay? I think this is more truly diving into story arcs, even with posters and stuff. Like, this is adapted to the story from the manga. It's really cool they do it as narrative. It's only Sentai Kamen that started doing that type of thing recently as well. So, anyway. No talk, let's get to the review. So, the episode opens up with well, the manager's doing his job, always again grabbing a coffee. A truck carries some. A truck goes by, but then a mysterious bike comes in and at high speed on the wrong side, and it's a cut the truck in half, causing the man to be scared. Also, I forgot to mention that before the opening, we have narration by Kazi Nakai. I don't know if it's Oscar not doing the narration, but it is Kazi Nakai's voice. Santoro. So. Sorry about the pause. I'm back. Where was I? I just get back. Anyway, so we then cut to the golden dot, glowing dawn? That's what they call themselves. Basically, the base. Oh, not the base, sorry. They're at the informant place. Well, what happened? Digimon's called Digimon attack. So, yeah. Kyo's not available for this one, so it leaves it up to our 3 main characters. Even Reina in charge. She's a sucker for call it. She's a sucker for praise. So yeah, Dumbledore's a rookie. Anyway, everyone like the Digimon's called Markmon. And it's attacking those trucks because they have Sapotama in it. All by the order of his owner. It's interesting. So yeah. So yeah, really happy bounty. But Total says he's out, but they're forcing him to do it because he has to, since he's a member of the team. Or a member of the family, as Reina says. And Gegamon's being himself. So yeah. They come up with a plan to catch him. The planets are going well, maybe because of Gekomon. I mean, Tomo can't control what he does. On the chaos, a missile mini hits Tomo, causing Reina to save him, but accidentally sprained her ankle. So yeah, if I can basically explain what happened. Tomo and Reina end up getting in an argument. Reina blamed him for what happened, but saying he only cares about his brother, which Tomo doesn't deny. I mean, that's the reason he's even here in the first place. Just to find the Digimon that took his brother's Sapotama. As it was with a family crap. He just runs off. So yeah. A little bit later, Reina questions why Gil keeps him around. She knows he's his friend's brother, but Gil also feels that Tomo has nowhere else to go. That's why he took him in. When Makoto tries talking to Tomo, so Reina never really had a family growing up. So she treats the glowing dawn. That's it. Glowing, not golden. There we go. Glowing dawn like a family. So she's been passed from different teams of cleaners. So that's why she sees the government door as a home. So yeah. So I guess how do I go away? So the two end up making up a bit. And now they got a new plan to catch up. Same as always, this time they managed to pull it off by working together. Gotta say, all the Digimon designs, I say Wolverine's the cutest out of all of them. I don't like, her design's just cute. Shut up! I know what you're thinking. I'm not a sucker for that. So anyway. Well, Randy gets hit though by a blast, but Sotomo protects her. So he just owes her for last time. And plus they're supposed to betray each other. Sean Tomo's really grown as a character. I was expecting him to be a little more stubborn about it. I guess Tomo's always been closed off because people just call him just make fun of him and just cuss him as e-posts. So he's basically been closed off. The only person he ever opened up to was his brother. Alright, said they live far away from their parents. Why? Doesn't make any sense. Or it's just let's just say they're not dead. They might as well go live with them. You know what I mean? He said Gil said he don't know where to go, but what about his parents if they're still alive? So yeah, anyway. The gang go chase after Markmon into a mirror world. As those cubes go to different areas, basically create arenas in a way that Digimon takes advantage of. Markmon managed to locate the driver earlier too. So, yeah. Markmon and Raymond will take it. Will distract him while John goes for the weakness. And managed to defeat him. And yeah. I really like seeing those characters' growth. I checked the other apps I use and no sign of English dub there. Currently the first batch of dubbed episodes are out. But I want to watch it dubbed, I'm going to have to wait for the season to be complete. There's no way I'm going to do that. There's no way I'm going to go back and watch the dubbed episodes. Even when I'm not finished with the dub and a new episode comes out, I have to go on to there and go back. That'd be too much of a pain in the ass. So, can't really say much about the dubs unless I find another way to watch them, which no definitely am, so use it. But anyway, right. Anyway, while interrogating the guy, revealed that he was told to do it. He was hired to do it by someone. Told for a black envelope and was told to burn it. And every time he got it was in all different locations, so he never saw who gave it to him. Someone wanted these destruction. Someone wanted to collect the Sapotamas then. Why? What reason? Oh, as the last episode, Kyo questioned a specific government or something about the whole thing with Hyena. So that's an intriguing mystery, but the episode ends with the gang just enjoying their time, eating a nice food as a well done for their mission. Next episode is focused on a new Digimon, Pandamon, I think it's called. Yeah, Panda Digimon. I think it's called Pandamon. I mean, this is the first two episodes since the first two episodes. So, we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy my content. Please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe channel. Hit notification bell. Always good to you. I'll see you guys later for episodes 5 through 12. Hopefully, we only have enough time later. Peace out.